Alright, what is up YouTube? So we are back for a deadlift session. Now after like 6 to 8 terrible deadlift sessions in a row, hopefully we're back today to redeem ourselves. My last session, I kind of made I don't even know what you want to call it, but I just realized I changed my form ever so slightly and it finally started feeling good again. I honestly, that day I hit 405 for 5, but probably could have set a volume PR at 405 with ease. So today, hopefully we'll be looking to hit over 500 again. Possibly even PR, but obviously we'll just have to see how things go. We had a heavy squat session 2 days ago and I'm probably not 100% recovered for that, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna see if we can move some fucking weight today. Alrighty, 495 load up on the bar. This will be my first time hopefully successfully pulling 5 plates in probably almost 2 months, honestly. So let's hopefully make this shit look pretty easy and move on.
There you go. Pull. Up, hips.
Alrighty, so we redeemed ourselves with 5 plates at least, so I'm relatively happy with that. Obviously, I set the bar pretty fucking high today, wanting to hit at least like 525 to 530, but obviously that's probably not gonna happen. So I'm going to try to pull a 5-pound PR in my ass. I can't say I have the most confidence in myself, but at that point, I think I just lost my confidence for deadlifts. So regardless of that, we're gonna go in here and, you know, honestly try to leave everything out there. And regardless of whether we get it or not, I'll be happy.
Stay tight. There you go. Come on. Pull. Hit. Nice.
Alrighty, well, I still don't know how I managed to do it, but we managed to pull the 520-pound PR out of our ass. We are dropping down to 435, 440 for 2 sets of triples ideally. I'd like to hurry up and get this done. I will say, after hitting such a taxing heavy single, I'm not exactly sure what I have left in the tank, but we're gonna go ahead and empty it with these next 2 sets.
Come on, let's go.
Alrighty, well, I'd say that was our first successful deadlift session in probably almost literally 2 months. We ended up hitting the 520, which we utterly pulled out of our ass. Also went on to move 540 for a triple, and then we dropped down to 515 for our last final triple, which I ended up hitting 2, failing the 3rd on the lockout. But I was pretty happy with that overall. We're moving on to incline dumbbell rows. Now, this is one of my favorite accessories, and we haven't done it in a minute now, so it'd be nice to get back to our roots a little bit, so let's go ahead and move in there.
It's 15 more.
Alrighty, well, after finishing up our incline dumbbell rows, we're moving on to some biceps. Not gonna go anything crazy here. Probably gonna do some, you know, just normal dumbbell curls, hammer curls, and maybe finish off with a cable accessory. Now, I'm not gonna show you guys all the sets just because that's gonna lengthen the video. moving on to hammer curls. Probably just gonna do a couple sets here as well. Probably move on to a cable variation. Now with these, I mainly just focus on the execution, trying to make sure that I'm keeping my reps and volume as tight as I can. Not focusing so much on load. Alrighty, so I know it was a pretty short one for you guys. I'm trying to take some of the access volume and sets out of here just because it's extra clutter, you know, adds extra length to the video for truly not much gain. So I figure it's a little bit better to keep things a little bit shorter, you know, focus on the compounds, maybe get a couple sets of the accessories in and go from there. But overall, I was very happy with how deadlifts went today. You know, I already went over it a little bit, but we ended up hitting 520, which is our first deadlift PR in probably about 2 months or so. And then as for the triples, we ended up doing 440 for 3, and then we did 415 for a double, failing the lock on a third. So very, very happy with that. I will say it's sometimes hard to train biceps after deadlifting because mixed grip does put a little extra tension on the right bicep. So that's a little bit shitty, but is what it is. So I'm very, very excited, very excited and happy with how today went. So hopefully we have a lot more to come with deadlifts as well. And I'm gonna try to keep our deadlift and our back sessions and bicep sessions separate. That way we can really only come in here and focus on the deadlift accessories and variations. So if you guys made it this far in the video, I very much appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. We are coming so close to nearing to a 1,500 pound total. I forgot to mention that as well. But once again, you guys made it this far. Thank you so much. And I'll see you later, YouTube.